The 25th of August 2023, Donald Trump has surrendered in Georgia on charges of plotting to overturn the state's 2020 election results in an arrest that saw the first ever mugshot of a former U.S. president. Trump had to pay a bail bond of $200,000, £160,000 to be released from the Atlanta jail while he awaits trial. Afterwards, he described the case as a travesty of justice. It was his fourth arrest in 5 months in a criminal case, but this was his first police booking photo. Trump argues the cases against him are politically motivated because he is leading the Republican race to challenge President Joe Biden, a Democrat, in next year's presidential election, the first former or serving U.S. president ever to be indicted. He made the round trip from New Jersey on his private jet on Thursday afternoon. Trump was whisked to Fulton County Jail by a more substantial motorcade than he has used for previous court appearances this year. One of the conditions of Trump's bail release is that he refrain from any comments, on social media or otherwise, that are intended to intimidate witnesses or co-defendants. He is also not allowed to have any communication with the other co-defendants, except through his lawyers. On July 13, 2024, Donald Trump, a former president of the United States and then the presumptive nominee of the Republican Party in the 2024 presidential election, survived an assassination attempt while speaking at an open-air campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump was shot and wounded in his upper right ear by Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old man from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, who fired 8 rounds from an AR-15 style rifle from the roof of a nearby building. Crooks also killed 1 audience member and critically injured 2 others. He was subsequently shot and killed by the United States Secret Service's counter-sniper team. Donald Trump will On July 13, 2024, Donald Trump, a former president of the United States and then the presumptive nominee of the Republican Party in the 2024 presidential election, survived an assassination attempt while speaking at an open-air campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump was shot and wounded in his upper right ear by Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old man from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, who fired 8 rounds from an AR-15 style rifle from the roof of a nearby building. Crooks also killed 1 audience member and critically injured 2 others. He was subsequently shot and killed by the United States Secret Service's counter-sniper team. Donald Trump will On July 13, 2024, Donald Trump, a former president of the United States and then the presumptive nominee of the Republican Party in the 2024 presidential election, survived an assassination attempt while speaking at an open-air campaign rally near Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump was shot and wounded in his upper right ear by Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old man from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, who fired 8 rounds from an AR-15 style rifle from the roof of a nearby building. Crooks also killed 1 audience member and critically injured 2 others. He was subsequently shot and killed by the United States Secret Service's counter-sniper team. Make a historic return to the White House after winning the 2024 U.S. election in a stunning comeback from his loss to Joe Biden in 2020. The Republican carved out a decisive victory with wins in crucial swing states America has given U.S. an unprecedented and powerful mandate. Trump, 78, told cheering supporters in Florida as he hailed a magnificent victory. Republicans also retake control of the U.S. Senate and lead the contest to control the House of Representatives, but a final result could still be days away. Look back at the moment Trump declared victory and was projected winner. Make a historic return to the White House after winning the 2024 U.S. election in a stunning comeback from his loss to Joe Biden in 2020. The Republican carved out a decisive victory with wins in crucial swing states America has given U.S. an unprecedented and powerful mandate. Trump, 78, told cheering supporters in Florida as he hailed a magnificent victory. Republicans also retake control of the U.S. Senate and lead the contest to control the House of Representatives, but a final result could still be days away. Look back at the moment Trump declared victory and was projected winner. Make a historic return to the White House after winning the 2024 U.S. election in a stunning comeback from his loss to Joe Biden in 2020. The Republican carved out a decisive victory with wins in crucial swing states America has given U.S. an unprecedented and powerful mandate. Trump, 78, told cheering supporters in Florida as he hailed a magnificent victory. Republicans also retake control of the U.S. Senate and lead the contest to control the House of Representatives, but a final result could still be days away. Look back at the moment Trump declared victory and was projected winner.